guys, I just finished What If Season 3, Episode 3, and as we're starting this review, I'll explain reasons why, but after Episode 2, this is exactly the episode we needed. I mean, this episode honestly should have been Episode 2, because this episode was so good, but maybe we needed a really bad episode so that we could get a really good one, but regardless of what happens, I mean, you've heard me talk about Episode 2, you know I don't like it, but Episode 3 is the opposite, and even though I enjoyed Episode 1, I think Episode 3 is by far one of my favorite What If episodes. This episode completely sets up what would have happened if each of these what if scenarios are effective. This is how Civil War, an entire very important movie in Marvel history, was completely undone. And I'm kind of okay with that it was, because we got the amazing rivalry between Winter Soldier and Red Guardian. And as the episode builds, you build up to their friendship. And it starts with them facing off, the banter between David Harbour and so Red Guardian and Winter Soldier is great. Them talking about their technique, get a little bit of SpongeBob in there. Technique. Like, it's super fun just seeing how their different views on how to do the job. First, David Harbour, Red Guardian's pissed off about the way that the Red Room wants to do things, and you get to see them go on this awesome adventure together, going to Vegas. I mean, the voice acting is incredible. There's incredible moments in it. This storyline is pretty straightforward, but it had a great point. It had a great middle, a great beginning, and a great end. Like, it's so great because you get to see the banter. This episode was both hilarious, heartwarming, and just David Harbour. There's a reason he's so popular in Hollywood, because he is literally just crushing everything he's in. And I can't believe he's in the two biggest IPs right now, being Marvel and DC. But seeing Red Guardian in this episode makes me so excited to see more of Red Guardian in Thunderbolts next year. Because we know that Bucky and him are going to be in that too. And they just really built that friendship in this episode that really makes you excited to see that continue. But this episode, people won't look at this episode on surface as like a crazy what if scenario, but it really just is a really nice change of pace. Like, it's a good story, it has a good script. The Ranger and the Bill Foster stuff was good, funny, nice to see Bill Foster use his powers. I really liked that they got to do that. I thought that was fun. The Ranger added some good comedic moments, but the highlights were Bucky and Red Guardian. And even in the end, when we get to see the iconic Avengers lineup shot, and Red Guardian's there next to Captain America, super iconic. I'm going to give this episode of What If a 9.5 out of 10, easily the strongest of the season. What's your thoughts, guys? Did you enjoy What If Season 3, Episode 3? Let me know. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.